to the One to Another podcast. My name is Joanne, and today we're going to talk about you are a piece of art. You know, I guess we always think that these people that do these grandiose pieces of art are the ones that we recognize. But I want to recognize you today as a piece of art. There's a quote that was written by Neil Gaiman. He was from the University of Arts. He was in the class of 212, and he did the commencement address. And this is what he said. Sometimes life is hard. Things go wrong. And in life, and in love, and in business, and in friendship, and in health, and in all other ways, that life can go wrong. And when things get tough, this is what you should do. Make good art. Now, I thought about that, and I took that idea to the grief support group that I teach twice a month in Oregon City, and I read that to them, and I said, okay, in the places that's tough, in the places that things go wrong, what is it that you do to make good art? Well, I got all kinds of ideas, and I want to share them with you, and I want you to see that every day when life is tough, you can still make good art. And maybe it is washing your car. How about filling pots full of flowers? Singing at the top of your lungs. Getting out a color book and coloring. Making a pie. And maybe taking it to a neighbor. Or sitting it down and having a whole bunch of friends over and eating it together. How about a batch of cookies, making a batch of cookies? You know, I have cookies in my freezer all the time, and I don't bake them anymore. I used to bake them by the dozens, but now I don't have that much time. So I get cookies from Great Harvest, and when anybody comes to our home to do any kind of work, whether it's an electrician, a plumber, or my podcast friend, anybody, I give them a cookie. And they're pretty good cookies. The other day, I was going to go over to the mailbox, and the mailman had just come. And I got over there with a cookie and said, "Sir, would you like a cookie to finish up your day?" And he looks at it and says, "Wow, I love cookies." So you see, I was being artful. I was doing artwork by giving something that I didn't make, but I've had in my freezer and give to others. So maybe it's cleaning your house. How about taking a photo? Maybe it's flying a kite. One man said it was cleaning his garage. Maybe it was someone suggested doing some exercises or going for a walk and just seeing what's going on around you. And another one said it was making her bed. And some guy said, well, my work of art is probably getting out of bed. Or maybe it's crocheting, sewing. There's so many things that we do that we can see when life gets tough, and it does get tough, and it gets depressing. We can decide that we are going to do something to make our day better. And one of the things that I like to do is I like to give gifts. And I believe that I think, and I look through not much of the internet because I don't know how to do a lot of that. But when I find something that I think is really great, I buy them for everybody. But you know what? Not only giving gifts, but I think that you need to realize as a piece of art that you are a gift. Did you ever think of yourself as a gift? You are, you know. Perhaps you're wrapped in exclusive gift wrap, or your wrapping is plain, ordinary, no ribbons, no bows. Perhaps you've been mishandled in the mail, damaged, even if it's not obvious at first. But that's not the gift, which is you. But inside, that's the gift that's you. You are in all your uniqueness, your special personality, your intelligence, your talents, your vision, your perception of the world, your hopes, your fears, your dreams, and your faults. Look inside yourself. Accept the gift of yourself that God has made to you. Share your gift with others as they share their gift with you. Remember, a friend is a gift not just for me, but to others through me. And of course, it's very good if a man has received wealth from the Lord and the good health to enjoy it, to enjoy your work and to accept your lot in life. That is indeed a gift from God. The person who does that will not need to look back with sorrow on his past, for God gives him joy. That's found in Ecclesiastes 5:19 and 20. So thank you for each and every gift, generous Lord. You are a piece of artwork. Enjoy who you are and receive everything that's unique about you. Well, I hope you take one more step towards healing. Thank you for listening.